Herzlich willkommen zurück zu Life is Strange Before the Storm. Wir gehen in die zweite Episode. So, der erste haben wir abgeschlossen. Erwacht. Jetzt schöne neue Welt. Wir gehen rein.
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some manners.
Hey! Dickhead!
Get the fuck out of here!
Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me.
Hello, Black Hell.
Chloe, do something! Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer? How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here. Let me know if you need an accomplice.
Damn, they are really going at it.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman? That was my dad. And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
I'm so sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner and then just sorry.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process, and the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual respect meant to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is violated...
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen. I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
What?
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
Versauen Sie es nicht sagen, ist das rhetorisch. Ich kann schlecht zum Direktor sagen, das heißt eine Versauen. Ich kann nichts dazu sagen oder halt sagen, dass es ob die Frage rhetorisch ist. Ob ich mich halt quasi dran erinnere, was wir ausgehandelt haben. Es geht wahrscheinlich um die Erlaubnis, an der Schule teilnehmen zu lassen, mit einer gewissen Förderung.
Are you asking, or is that rhetorical?
Disrespectfulness. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language. Witnesses saying you were involved in bullying Nathan Prescott.
The hell I was! I stood up for that little weirdo.
Then how do you explain the desecration of Mr. Prescott's photography project?
I
didn't say I was successful.
Say what you will about my daughter, but she is not a bully.
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
And Chloe's situation is less sensitive?
I do not discuss other students' situations. We are here to discuss your daughter and her actions.
Convenient.
Ich denke, dass meine Mutter
Principal Wells, I know this looks bad.
Thank you for your validation, Miss Price. May I continue? With your permission?
Sorry.
And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
We needn't?
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
What does that mean?
It means you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to...
her do it.
What? What?
What?
What?
Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen. See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
Ich könnte jetzt die Charage mitspielen oder ich würde halt ein bisschen dagegen gehen.
Yeah, sure. We're cool.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true.
Totally not true. She really is an amazing actress.
Miss Price?
Ich kann ja schlecht jetzt nach der Aktion sagen, dass es Schwachsinn ist.
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel. Ray.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, you're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you, or...
Coerce her?
I'm just trying to get to the bottom of why someone like Rachel...
Oh, I think we're clear, Principal Wells. Someone like Rachel, but not my daughter.
Excuse me?
Do you have a list of students you assume the worst about?
Ich genieße einfach die
You
Show.
have no right to treat Chloe this way. This is because she's on financial aid, isn't it?
Let's all just calm down.
After everything she's been through in the last 2 years, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Miss Price.
Mrs. Price.
Mrs. Price, I appreciate your position, but I assure you, it is only your daughter's past behavior that has led us here today.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
This being your first infraction in no way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of the Tempest.
No.
Ich kann natürlich jetzt sachlich an die Sache rangehen. Oder halt sagen, dass die verrückt sind.
But the performance is tonight.
For someone so aware of our school calendar, Miss Price, I would expect fewer absences on your record.
Ray, she loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school. There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy.
Victoria Chase.
Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is such...
What was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next, unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
Ich kann nach der ganzen Charade doch nicht hier Rachel die ganze Schuld auf mich nehmen.
No. Nothing to add.
I'm glad.
Das ist doch...
Though Chloe may not have been the mastermind of yesterday's events, it was, as I prefaced, the proverbial last straw. In light of your many past transgressions, I have no choice but to suspend you for the rest of the year.
But it was the other girl's idea. She confessed.
And she will be punished accordingly, but that does not absolve Chloe of her responsibility. I am truly sorry it has come to this, but Chloe will have the chance for reinstatement in the fall. Her actions, beginning now, will be weighed heavily in that decision. Do you understand me? Both of you.
Yeah. I mean, as much as I ever do.
Chloe? We understand, Mr. Wells.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives. That is all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray?
Come on, Chloe.
Also,
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
Meet me at the junkyard later?
You bet.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price?
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We really should be going. Nice to meet you.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip.
You know I was supposed to have today off, right?
Sorry that my totally fair and impartial hearing inconvenienced you, man. I don't really care about any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here.
Aha, aha. Wegwerfen?
Dad got Bongo from the rescue shelter. Then he got run over by a car. Moral of the story, no one's ever really rescued.
Oh, das tut mir leid.
Love how every time someone tells me how much potential I have, it's right before saying how I'm wasting it all.
F, ich muss mehr Einsatz von F, warte mal kurz. Es geht ja von A bis. Ich glaube, F ist schon die schlechteste Note, oder? War das nicht so? Drüben in Amerika oder so? Das war doch, glaube ich, die schlechteste. A, B, C, D, E, F. Ja, F war die schlechteste.
Trusty keeper of my graffiti pens. You've served me well. I had big plans for adding to this collage. Oh well.
Ja, die Zeichnungen auf jeden Fall.
Having Justin as my locker neighbor was one of the few not shitty things about this place. Wonder who will grace this space after me. Suspended for the year. It's starting to feel real.
Hä? Warum zum Teufel wirft die denn Lehrbücher weg?
Finally, what I actually came here for. Jackpot. Wait. What the hell? Damn it, Justin.
Ach du heilige Scheiße. Hey Chloe, ich muss mir deine Vorrat leihen. Verzweifelte Zeiten, okay. Ich verspreche, du kriegst es nächste Woche und nicht nächste Woche zurück. Justin.
Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me.
Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay, but try to make it fast, will you?
Oh mein Gott, Alter.
I don't care.
Als würde das nicht auffallen, dass sie die Scheiße beschmiert hat.
Later, Skip.
Later.
Looks like David's here. Awesome.
So, gucken wir uns mal an, was wir hier tun können.
Drugs are free here.
Ich will ja nicht schnell gehen.
Man, why didn't anyone tell me before? Blackwell's
verstehen.
criminal element strikes again. Better go before Wells pins it on me.
Aha.
Maybe they'll use
Bühnenaufbau.
my scholarship money to
Schlagloch.
finally fix this pothole. But whenever I needed to bum one,
Klippenstummel.
no one here smokes. Fuck this place. I guess this fire is no joke. Still can't believe Rachel started it.
Das würde ich sporadisch nicht sagen.
Hey, Elliot.
What brings Chloe Price to school on a Saturday morning? Nothing good, I bet.
I, was suspended.
Wait, really? Holy shit!
I know. I'm surprised it took this long, too.
Do you want a hug?
Boah!
Let's not make a big deal out of this.
Oh, sorry. Right, yeah.
Yeah, it sucks for Rachel, too. She was kicked out of the play because of me.
She'll live.
Harsh, man. Anyway, what are you doing here?
I thought I should come early to grab tickets. For the Tempest? You said we might see it together.
Ah, right. Good call.
Did you get my text about hanging out afterwards?
Sorry, Elliot, but I'm probably gonna
vergessen.
hang out with Rachel. She might be pretty bummed about missing the show.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I better go. My mom is waiting to sick her attack mustache on me. Her boyfriend. Don't worry about it. See you around, Elliot.
Yeah. Later.
Jetzt bin ich gespannt, ob das hier hoch. Was denn das jetzt?
3 guesses whose bike this is, and they all start with Miss Grant. Damn. I guess I will miss one thing about this place. Max would
Ja, doch,
love
ach,
this
da
shit.
ist der Zettel. Aha, aha, aha. Also das ist der Plan quasi. Verstehe, verstehe, verstehe.
Wells's car. Crushing spirits must pay pretty well. Taking pride in Blackwell
heilige
Athletics
Scheiße.
means taking pride in yourself.
Nee.
Also, the trustees and their enormous bank accounts.
Was wird denn das? Oh Mann, ey. Oh, ein Vogel.
Okay. Yeah. Bye. Elitist Blackwell bird. At least I'll have plenty of free time to take up skateboarding again. If I feel like it. Someone's
Muss ja
trying a
trotzdem
bit
in die
too hard
Schule,
with
oder?
those bumper stickers.
Also ich muss ja, sag mal so, die muss ja trotzdem irgendwie den Stoff irgendwie nachholen.
Damn time.
David, please.
Und ja.
I'll handle it. Chloe, after today,
Chloe, your mother and I have been talking.
Can we do this later? I don't think I can handle another fight right now.
And who do you expect to handle things for you? Your mother?
this isn't a fight, Chloe. It's a conversation. Remember that.
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
If my mother has something to say, she will say it to me.
She has. The problem is, you don't listen. Maybe if you try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
What? Like how to have no job? Or how to be a soldier?
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
David, that's out of line. You weren't with us in there. Chloe was treated unfairly.
Now you're making excuses for her? Chloe needs to take responsibility.
I decide what Chloe needs, not you. Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
Chloe, I care about Joyce very much. I'm willing to forgive you for the incident yesterday. If you improve your attitude going forward.
Incident? What incident?
Chloe was incredibly out of line. She insulted me, swore at me. But with an apology, I'm willing to start over.
Sure. Reset button pressed.
I am glad to hear it. From now on, I will be assisting your mother in a few areas. Like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
David, do you really think now is the right time?
Joyce, please. We must be a united front.
Mom.
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
What the fuck?
If we are going to start over, we have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Mom, you saw how I was treated in there. Now you want to treat me the same way? I don't need more discipline from you. I need my mom.
I know, Chloe, and I'm sorry, but David feels...
Joyce.
We feel this is the best way to start fresh.
Let's go, Chloe. Quit stalling.
Ach du heilige Scheiße. Na rein theoretisch haben wir ja auch keine Drogen dabei, weil der Vorratsjoint ist ja nicht da gewesen. Nur so ein Stück Papier. Also müsste ich rein theoretisch nichts dabei haben.
Fine. You wanna see my shit so badly? You know what sucks even worse than invading someone's privacy? Doing it for no reason.
You're awfully smug for someone who just got kicked out of school.
Oh, David. Chloe, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
Sure. As long as you promise to never speak to this asshole again.
Chloe.
Joyce, you can't start apologizing now. This will only encourage her.
That's enough out of you, David. We need to start treating each other better. And that means all of us. We need a new beginning. A new chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
What does that mean?
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
No fucking way!
Chloe, after everything that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
You're trying. I get it. I swear, I do. And I've been making it harder for you. But this is not the answer.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me. I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
It'll be better than you think, Chloe. Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like.
There is no home. Not if he's there.
Chloe.
Let her go. She'll come home as soon as her tantrum is over.
Eieieiei. Ich bin eigentlich erstaunt gewesen, dass die Absage für Elliot gar keine Konsequenzen gehabt hat.
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left? Ugh. This thing is a mess. But maybe I can fix it. If this beast will ever run again, the first thing it needs is a new battery. Wonder if I can find one around here.
Mhm. So, wir haben einige Nachrichten, alles klar. Bitte lassen Sie Vorsicht walten, wenn Sie von den zum Campus. Achso, von oder zum Campus reisen. Zu ignorieren, alles klar. 2 Nachrichten von Rachel. Ich habe schon aber einige nicht gelesen, oder? Kurz zur 5. Das sind alle vom 5. also. Ich hab's ins Haus geschafft und als meine Eltern es gemerkt haben, super, du wurdest zur Spionin geboren, bringst aus Zügen und so ein Scheiß. Oh Mann, wir würden so ein tolles Team abgeben. Kein feindliches Fernglas wäre je wieder von dir sicher. Haha, währenddessen bist du undercover als Bewusstlose. Lol, heute war unvergleichlich. Einiges davon war scheiße. Ja. Weißt du, was nicht scheiße ist? Was? Du bist auch nicht scheiße. Ich weiß, wir sollten besser schlafen gehen. Müssen morgen Wales sehen. Ja, mein Fehler. War's wert. Wales ist scheiße. Das Treffen war echt das letzte. Du bist höllisch merkwürdig. Nein, du. Im Ernst, wir rächen uns. Das ist keine gute Idee. Einmelder Neuigkeiten zum Feuer. Ecke bei Forstbehörde. Ecke bei Oregon. Samstag, den 5. Mai 2010. Aktivierter Feuerbrand. Der Klasse D. Nicht unter Kontrolle. Lassen Sie Vorsicht walten. Siehe irdische Medien für Straßenschließungen. Waldbrandstufe D. Ich glaube, das ist sehr hoch. Heilige Scheiße, hast du willst SMS wegen dem Feuer bekommen? Bist du okay? Ja, du? Ja, ich bin in meinem Zimmer. Hey, willst du nach dem Sturm rumhängen? Ich glaube, die Antwort ist nein. Achso, vom 8. Schon wieder, Chloe, wirklich? Chloe, du kannst mir das nicht immer wieder antun. Ich tue mein Bestes. Chloe, Dede versucht, das zu tun, was er für das Beste hält. Er ist ein Idiot. Es gefiel mir nicht, dass er dir gesagt hat, sollst deine Tasche leeren. Und dann warst du völlig unschuldig. Chloe, kannst du David mal für eine Sekunde vergessen? Denk an mich. Vielleicht brauche ich nur meine Ruhe, okay? Vielleicht brauche ich meine Tochter zurück. Das ist natürlich ein Argument von der Mutti. So. Ist aber ganz schön oxidiert da drin, der ganze Kraderadatsch. Aber okay, im nächsten Part werden wir uns dann den Schrottplatz angucken. Und werden natürlich versuchen, eine Autobatterie zu finden, um zu gucken. Vielleicht springt ja das Auto ja schon an, wenn eine neue Batterie drin ist. In dem Sinne wünsche ich euch noch einen schönen Tag. Haut rein, Leute. Macht irgendwas Sinnvolles und bis zum nächsten Part von Life is Strange Before the Storm. Mit Samkamikaze ist natürlich meine Wenigkeit, ihr kleinen dreckigen Racker.